Hello everyone. In this brief Linux command line tutorial for robotics and machine learning engineers, we explain how to view and extract tar files. We only explained the basic usage. So what is tar? Tar is the program and the command line tool used to create file archives and extract files from archives. tar is an abbreviation for tape archive. Tar files are also known as tarballs. Essentially, these files are compressed files containing other files and folders. Then, when you see a file with an extension tar.xz, this means that this file is the tape archive and xz denotes the compression tool. However, this really doesn't matter. Okay, let's explain the basic usage. First of all, we need to consider a test case. Open Google and search for download Blender Linux Ubuntu. Over here, I'm going to download a tar archive of the Blender program. Namely, Blender program is the program for creating animations. And over here, if you click on this website, let's click on here to download Blender. Now, what will happen over here is that a tar archive will be downloaded, and you can see that it's currently being downloaded and wait for a while. The file will be stored in the downloads folder, and we will retrieve the file later on. Blender, by the way, is completely free. You don't need to pay for Blender, so don't worry about this screen. Next, once you downloaded Blender, let's go to Terminal and let's navigate to the downloads folder where the file should be downloaded. So to do that, you need to type over here. First of all, go to the home and then go to download. And in downloads, you should list the file, and here it is. How do you know that this is a tar archive? Namely, the extension is tar.xz. First of all, let's explain how to view the files inside of this archive without decompressing it. To do that, you need to type tar, and then you need to specify these parameters, T and F. Over here, T means to list the archive without decompressing the files, and F means to specify the file name of the archive. So let's specify the file name. You can simply type Blender here, then press Tab, and the name will be auto-completed. And if you press now Enter, you will see, and that is, you will list all the files inside of this archive. Now, this archive probably has even 100,000 files. However, you can see them if you just scroll all the way up. If it is difficult for you to see these files like this, you can do something smarter. Let's repeat this command. However, here, add this vertical line, this is a pipe, and type less. And over here, you will be able to control the display. This is the first screen, and then if you press any key, you will be able to see all the files. To exit list, press Q, and that's it. And finally, let's learn how to decompress the file. To do that, you need to type this tar, and then you can type X, V, F, and let's explain what X, V, and F mean. X means to extract, V means to display the verbose or detailed output during the extraction process, and F means to specify the file name of the archive. So again, let's type Blender, and let's press Enter, and the file will be extracted, and you will see what will happen at the end. At the end, you will see a folder with all the files, and this folder will contain everything. Okay, now if you type this, you will see this blue folder, and you can navigate to this blue folder, and then you can see all the folders and files over here. And that's basically it. Of course, you can use Nautilus or the Explorer for Windows, for Linux Ubuntu, to extract and to see everything. Namely, if you now click here, and you can either extract or extract to if you want, and you can also view, you can see the properties and everything. However, I suggest to everyone to use the command line tools, because that's the proper way to to learn Linux Ubuntu. Okay, that's all for today, and see you in the next video tutorial.